Andy, good to see you, man.
Thanks, Ed. I'm happy to be here with you.
I must tell you, been doing this a long time. I've been in tech for a million years. I got clients doing all forms of AI. This blows me away. Tell me about what you're doing generally, because I want everybody to understand this.
Yeah, we set out with this idea to figure out what's actually broken with Parkinson's disease and how to fix it. And we've seen a lot of clinical trial failures for diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, where the field will find some clue, a genetic mutation that causes the disease or something like that. And everybody piles on trying to make drugs for that one thing, and they fail repeatedly. And we think the biological systems are a lot more complex than that. And if you zoom out a little bit, you can find some better ways to intervene and then use those same system clues to make sure you're picking the right patients. So when you try these things in the clinic, they actually work.
That's a big gap. That's a huge gap because everybody knows about clinical trials. This is really an inside view of what's happening on, I call the back end of drug development.
It is, yeah. I think, there's been a lot of talk lately about the pharmaceutical industry and, why are they charging so much money for a pill that costs pennies to make? And I think what a lot of people don't see is the 20 years and $2 billion on average that it takes a single drug to make it to market when you account for all of the failures and attempts that have to be accounted for that fund the R&D that get you step by step closer to a cure.
Yeah, and I understand that. And I just wanted to give you a compliment because when I was a young man and I was traveling selling tech, I was in the Philly airport many years ago, and there was Muhammad Ali sitting in the corner with one bodyguard. And I sat next to him and had a conversation, started to cry. I see you have him on your website. How'd you come about that?
Having a reminder of the patients that we're working for is really helpful. And Muhammad Ali is a really special one. So, he had Parkinson's and died from that. But he's also a fighter, obviously. And Vincere is Latin for to win, to conquer. And we came into this knowing this was going to be a fight, that we were going to have to slug it out and grind, and it was not going to be an easy thing to get a cure that works into patients. And so Muhammad Ali has kind of from the beginning been kind of this hero for us, this idea that there's somebody who fought so hard and so wonderfully throughout his life, and then to succumb to this disease, and we're now taking that fight into the laboratory and into the clinic to try to bring relief for the next generation of patients.
This is groundbreaking work, and I am humbled and honored to even be able to work with you folks. And I'm so glad we're going to be doing this, and we're going to be producing 100 of these vignettes, and it's been great.